Hello, my friends. It's me, Matthew Reyes, and I'm beyond pleased to do yoga today with super talented actress and warm-hearted, amazing woman, MARG HELGENBERGER. So let's stand up at the front of our mats all together and take a forward bend to start our practice off. Our feet are hip distance apart. Hang forward, we're hanging down, we're shaking out our head and neck and arms and shoulders to begin. I asked Marg what kind of class she wanted. She said 45 minutes, strong and physical, something that works us out. So that's what all of us have in store today. Now let's roll our bodies up to standing from there. Lift your arms up to the ceiling. We're looking up, arching back a little bit, and fold back down to the floor from there. Let's separate our feet a little wider than our mats. And our right hand stays on the floor. Take that left arm up as we twist to the left. I love that we are all practicing yoga together. We're on our mats. We're going to work and move and feel really good for these 45 minutes. Now take that left hand down to the floor. We're twisting the other way to the right here. You might have that hand on a block, that left hand on the floor, whatever you need today. Just find a strong place and breathe into that. Bring that right hand down to the floor from there. Let's roll up to standing one more time. Take a big breath in, arch back. Let's fold back down to the floor from there. We're gonna walk back into down dog next from there. We're pedaling our legs out. Bend one knee, bend the other knee back and forth a few times like this. Keep your heels down evenly. A few more breaths for us in down dog as we start to warm our bodies up. Let's come through our first vinyasa. Everyone, we're coming forward into plank at the top of a push-up. Lower down. It might be from your knees. Uncurl your toes. Arch your back up as much as you like. And then back down dog for us again. One more time. Let's come forward into plank. Good. We're lowering down again. Arch your back up and back into down dog for us here. And again, let's take that right leg high up in the air. Let that left heel press down. Let that left calf open up long. And crescent pose. Let's step that right foot up inside our right hand and crescent to start. I'm giving you a big high five. Giving Marg a big high five too. I love when we get on our mats. It always feels good and positive and joyful, and especially with this music soundtrack, puts us in even better of a mood. Now stay on that back foot. Lean out over your right leg and stay here. So it's a little stronger in that thigh. Now our left hand comes to the floor. That right arm reaches up in a twist on this side to the right. And keep that back leg really straight. Good. Bring that right hand down to the floor. Let's step back into plank and lower down from there. Into up dog. And back into down dog. Nice. Let's warm up that other side. Take your left leg up in the air. Let that right heel press down. And our first crescent pose here. Bring that left foot up on this side. When you're ready, reach your torso and arms up in crescent to begin. Deep breaths here. Maybe add a little smile to that face. Make sure there's some joy here too. Beautiful. Now let's lean out over our left leg. Arms stretched out at about a 45-degree angle. And the right hand comes down to the floor. Take that left arm up as we twist our bodies left here. That's it. Bring your hand down to the floor. Let's step back into plank and stay right here in plank. We've got 5 push-ups. They might be from your knees. Doesn't matter. Take these 5 push-ups as low as you want. Whenever we're done with 5, it's up dog. We're making our way back into down dog after all of that. So good. And from down dog, let's either walk or hop our feet up to our hands for chair pose next from here. Sinking low into our legs. Fold it down and straighten your legs from there. Let's just walk it back into down dog from there. From down dog, let's take that right leg up in the air. One time, bring your knee toward your nose and hold it here. Good, reach that leg back out in the air. We're coming into warrior 1. Bring your foot up, turn that back foot down. We're reaching up in warrior 1 all together to start. Warrior 2 from there. Our hips face that sidewall. From warrior 2, straighten your right leg. Turn that right palm up. Reach that right arm back so our waist gets really long on that right side. Come back into warrior 2 from there. One more thing, bring your right hand down to the floor inside that right foot. Let's reach that left arm out and up. A few more breaths. Stay low in the bend in that right leg. Release your hands down to the floor. We're stepping it back into plank and lowering down from there. Into up dog and back into down dog from there. Starting to get a little hot in our studio here. I bet you are working hard too. We're going to get into that left side. Take that left leg up in the air. Bring your knee toward your nose and hold it here. Take that leg back out. Let's come into warrior 1 on this side. Bring that left foot up. Turn that back foot down. Warrior 1 starts it off. And warrior 2 next from there. We're straightening our left leg. Turn that left palm up. Reach your left arm way back. Let our waist get long as it stretches out on this side. Bring it back into warrior 2 from there. And that left hand now comes to the floor or to a block inside that left foot. That right arm reaches out and up. It should feel strong, and just hold this strength wherever you are for a few more breaths. Release your hands down to the floor. Good. We're stepping back into plank. Lower down, maybe from your knees. Arch that back up and back into down dog from there. Good. Let's step or hop our way up into chair pose again. This chair pose, lift your heels up off of your mat, so it's a little harder for all of us to balance. Working on our balance here.
There's a current that's running deep. I can't see, but I know it. That something's not what it's meant to be.
Set your heels down, fold forward and down from there. Let's walk it back into down dog from there. Getting into our arm strength a little bit more. Bring your body into plank. One arm balance on our right arm. Roll to the outside of your right foot. Reach your left arm to the ceiling. If it gets a little hard, which it might, bring your right knee to the floor. About 20 seconds. Whatever you want to hold in that strong right arm and shoulder here. Bring your left hand down to the floor. Let's take the other side. Roll to the outside of that left foot. That right arm reaches up here. Any variation.
If I was falling, if I was down, would you even see? I'm so tired of calling.
Bring that hand down to the floor. Let's just lift back up into down dog from there. Really nice. From down dog, take that right leg up in the air. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Take that leg back out. Let's come into Warrior 2 now. Bring your foot up and sweep your arms around in Warrior 2 from here. Reverse Warrior, reach that right arm back from there. Let's come back into Warrior 2 again. Now it's half moon. Bring everything to balance out on that right leg as our right hands come down. You might have your right hand on a block. You might have your right fingertips on the floor. That left arm reaches straight up. Try to keep both legs as straight as you can as we twist left. Back into Warrior 2 from there. Nice, as our left foot steps way back. Couple more things. Let's come into triangle. Straighten your right leg. Bring that right hand down to the shin or ankle. As that left arm reaches up, both legs straight here in triangle. Back up into Warrior 2 from here. About 10 more seconds. Let's sink a little bit lower in the bend in that right leg. That left leg at the same time is really straight.
I can't miss. Diamonds on my neck and on my wrist.
Beautiful. Let's sweep our hands down to the floor. Step that right foot back into plank and lower down from there. Into up dog. And back into down dog from there. Let's take a couple big breaths here before we get into that strong left side. And now that other side. Let's take that left leg up in the air. Bring your knee toward your left elbow and hold it here as close as you can. Reach that leg back out. We're coming into Warrior 2. Bring that foot up and sweep your arms around here. Reverse Warrior, reach that left arm back from there. Diamonds on my neck and on my wrist. Now they trying to get me out of mix. That's why me and bro. Good, let's come back into Warrior 2 from there. And When you're ready, we're heading out. Half moon, bring everything to balance out on your left leg. Left hand on a block or on the floor. Really working on our balance, our strength, our flexibility, all at the same time. Back into Warrior 2 for us here as that right foot steps way back. Couple more things. We're heading into triangle, so straighten that left leg. Bring your left hand down your shin or ankle or a block, and that right arm, reach it up. Keep that left leg as straight as you can. And let's come back up into Warrior 2 here. About 10 more seconds. We sink low in that front leg. Our heart lifts up, and that back leg stays straight.
Keep you from danger. Let me be your shield.
Sweep your hands down to the floor. Let's step back into plank and lower all the way down to our stomach from there. Two options from our stomach. Either bend your legs, reach back and grab your feet or ankles, or just interlace your hands behind you, either one. And coming into some back strength with your torso and legs up as high as you can in this back bend here.
Couldn't let the darkness try you ever. Truth in my word, you I lie to never end. When the world gets a little too hard.
Releasing it down. Let's just sit back in child's pose from there. I'm giving you another high five. Marg, here's a high five for you. I'm so proud of us. It's been a little over 15 minutes. Sit in child's pose for just a couple breaths before we keep moving on. And now let's make our way back up into down dog from there as we lift it back up. From down dog, take that right leg up in the air. Bring your right knee to your left elbow and hold it as close as you can. Take that leg back out in the air. We're coming into Crescent Pose here. Step that right foot up in Crescent. And now from Crescent, reach your left arm straight forward and right arm back as we twist it to the right. Reverse Crescent. Reach your left arm up and back from there. Should be hard to balance. Good, let's come back into Crescent here. We're heading out next. Warrior 3. Lean forward, bring everything to balance out on that right leg in Warrior 3 here. Your arms might be by your side or at your heart. I pretty much always have my hands at my heart. It's a tough pose to have your arms extended out. It's whatever you'd like here. Now standing splits. Let your hands come down to the floor. Let that back leg reach higher in the air. As your torso moves down and your head relaxes down, that back leg lifts high for a few more breaths here. That's it. Now let's step it back into Crescent where we began here. One more thing. We're bringing our hands together at our heart. Crescent twist to the right. Our left tricep rests on our right thigh as we twist right here. Keep that back leg straight. Maybe arch your back a little bit as well. And release your hands down to the floor. Good. Step back into plank. Lower down from there. Into up dog. And back into down dog from there. We're into our last 3 hard songs to go. About 8 or 9 more hard minutes. Let's get into that other side now. Take that left leg up in the air. Bring your left knee toward your right elbow and hold it there.
21, you either dead or in jail. Feel amazing looking at their faces when you prevail. What more do you
Take that leg back out. Crescent pose here. Bring that left foot up on this side and crescent to start. Is usually when the music starts to get a little more powerful, because I know we need it to get through these last 8 hard minutes. From crescent, reach that right arm forward. Take that left arm back as we twist it left. Reverse crescent, reach your right arm up and back here. So it's a back bend and a twist, and we're balancing. Back into crescent pose for us here. Beautiful. Head out. Warrior 3. Bring everything to balance out on that left leg. Make any adjustments you need to. I always move my hands to my heart. Try to get your torso about parallel to the floor. Or make any adjustments you need to. Standing splits. Bring your hands down to the floor. Fingertips come down to the floor or a block. Our right legs, they all reach a little bit higher here. Find a strong feeling place for you, an athletic place, and holding that, but continuing to breathe a little bit longer here. Push me to the limits, I may bend, but I never fold. I'm a living witness to the greatest story ever told. At the verge of dying, but the lessons back into crescent pose from there as that right foot steps way back, reaching back up in crescent. Last, bring your hands together at your heart. Our right tricep rests on our left thigh as we take crescent twist on this side. Means more when it's something you'll die for. With this life, I'ma give more. Cause it's a lot of people I'ma ride for. Been fighting all my life for. I'm ready. Prepared for the pain and the strife. Releasing your hands down to the floor. Good. Let's step back into plank. Stay right here in plank. For 20 seconds, we've got mountain climbers. So bring your right knee to your left elbow and back down. Left knee toward your right elbow, back down. Keep going 20 seconds, whatever pace you want. And if you need to take a rest, it's always, always, always okay. Keeping our feet back into plank, and now lowering down from plank into up dog, and back into down dog from there. So good. Hang on to that strength and that work a little bit longer. Take that right leg up in the air one more time. Let's come into Warrior 1. Bring that foot up. Turn that back foot down. Warrior 1 starts it off here. And Warrior 2 next from there. Mastermind with some gadgets on reverse warrior. We're reaching our right arms back. Lyrically impressing some, but the beat's too loud. I ain't gotta say I'm nice, man. Keep reaching back. Straighten your right leg just for a couple breaths. I'm bugging all of the papers to come right about the flow. Come and interview the band and take some back into Warrior 2 from there. And then last, bring your right hand down to the floor or a block. Take your left arm behind your back so that shoulder rotates up. Either stay here or wrap that right hand under that right leg or go wherever you want. About 20 more seconds like this.
it. Just ride. Pull it back, it ain't nothing, just ride to it. If it's cool with you, roll it up and ride to it. Let the wind blow, we just ride to it. Just ride to it.
Release your hands down to the floor. You did it. Step back into plank. That side's done. Lower down from plank. Arching your back up. And back into down dog from there. One more side to go. Take that left leg up in the air. It's warrior one. Bring that left foot up on this side. Turn that back foot down. Warrior one starts it off.
I'm just doing what the birds say. Not only that, drop shit right out the blue. So unexpected, I'm waiting on the next to come through.
And warrior two from there.
Workaholic, get it done. Always hit the stage with my STL fitted on. It's like my uniform, never gonna take it off.
Reverse warrior. Reach that left arm back from there.
Pull it back, it ain't nothing, just ride to it. If it's cool with you, roll it up and ride to it.
Keep reaching back, but straighten that left leg for reverse triangle.
Pull it back, it ain't nothing, just ride to it. If it's cool with you, roll it up and ride to it. Let the wind blow, we just
Bring it back into warrior two from there.
just ride. Bring the funk.
And last here, bring that left hand down to the floor or a block. Right arm, wrap it behind your back. Your choice, stay right here or wrap that left hand under your leg, clasping your fingers, or go wherever you want from here. Release your hands down to the floor. Step your way back into plank. We've got our last 5 push-ups as low as you want. Whenever you're done with number 5, it's up dog and down dog from there. From that down dog, let's take one more chair pose. Step or hop your feet up to your hands in chair pose for us here. Let's lift our heels up again to add a little more balance. Fold it down and straighten your legs from there. Step or hop your way back into plank and lower down from plank. Into up dog and back into down dog from there. Come down to your knees. Sit down on your mat, uncurling your toes. The hard part's done. Such good work. High five for you. High five to Marg. Another high five to you. I love how hard you just worked. Fantastic. Take about half a minute and relax here. It's a good time if you want to wipe off or take a drink. But slow your breath down. We're going to make our way and meet in child's pose. So as you are ready, just sit back on your heels in child's pose and relax. Take one more deep breath here in child's pose. Bring your body up from here. Let's take reverse child's pose. So just lean back, resting on your hands. If you want to go farther, come onto your elbows or maybe farther than that. If none of those feel good, just stay in child's pose. But a few more breaths here. Bring your body up from here. Let's come into butterfly pose. So sit down on your mat. The soles of our feet come together. Our knees go wide apart. With your hands under your feet for about half a minute or so, pull your body forward and down. Butterfly pose here. Just continue slowing your breath down and relaxing like this. One more deep breath here. Let's bring our bodies up from there. Bring your knees together. Roll onto your back from there. We've got 2 back bends here. Set your feet down on the floor, hip distance apart. In our first back bend, lift your hips up in the air. Your choice, either bridge pose or wheel pose. I'm gonna take bridge for this first one, interlacing my hands under my back. A few more breaths, your hips stay high in bridge or in wheel. Bring this back bend down from there. Hug your legs in. It's such a happy song. How can you not be in a good mood between the yoga and the music? All the poses. All right, one more time. Let's do a bridge or wheel. Feet come down. Lift your hips up. I'm gonna take wheel this second time. Straightening my arms under my shoulders. Either kind of back bend. I've got mine. Marg has hers. Whatever you want for a few more breaths. Bring this back bend down. We're hugging our legs in from there. Let's roll up to sitting. Extend both legs straight out. We've got a forward bend. Our legs are together and out. Let's reach our arms up to the ceiling. We're taking a big breath in. Reach tall. As we exhale, fold out and down. Our hands landing out somewhere along our legs or shins, our feet. We've got a minute like this. Slow your breath way down. We are all relaxing deeply in this minute like this.
You think you're too far, but I'm where you are, you know. I said I won't leave your side. They left you bare, but I'm begging you, say
Halfway in here.
yeah, I give my life. And I'm not here to hear you say you're fine. I can take the pain you hold inside. I wanna know, wanna see it. Can I feel your kryptonite? Can't get this off my mind. Does it only control you?
To come out, we're rolling up from here. Let's head into pigeon on our right side. So bend your right leg. We're on the outside of our right shins. Our left legs go straight back. If you want to take any other kind of hip opener, be my guest. Whatever feels best for you. We're finding pigeon or whatever you want to get into that hip. And we've got a minute like this again. Just slow your breath down and relax like this.
I wanna know, wanna see it. Can I feel your kryptonite? Can't get this off my mind. Does it own you, control you? Let me in, I'll help you out. I won't lose you this time.
I like that nervous look on your face when you're starting to think that you're talking too much. I like how we just met and I'm not even slightly afraid to be opening
Take
up.
one more big breath
I
in
like that we
here.
can sit and hear hands moving around the clock and I still can't get enough.
And now to come out, lift your head, straighten your arms. We're all making our way to our second side. It's either pigeon or whatever hip opener you want.
Trying hard not to jump, not to move.
And again, we've got about a minute like this. Find your starting place with us. And here we go. Relax deeply. Surrender into this pose. Just let go physically, and mentally, emotionally, in every way that you can surrender. Let your body do just that here.
Make a list of ways that the time just isn't right. Or we could go all in. Yeah, we could be in love by the end of the night. By the end of the night. I like the way you're holding me close. I'm wrapped around my waist like you've done it all your life. I like the way it feels to have you running lap after lap all over my mind. Yeah, if the world ended today and I was sat right here by your side, that'd be alright. Yeah, that'd be alright. You look in my eyes and I already hope this lasts. Trying hard not to jump, not to move too fast. But we
One
could go
last deep breath here. Beautiful. 2, come out. Lift your head, straighten your arms. Sweep your right leg around and forward. We're coming onto our backs from there. Just hug your legs in once you've made it to your back. We're coming into plow pose, then shoulder stand. If you want to take anything else instead, you can. If it's plow, sweep your legs up and over your head. Our hands are on our back. Our toes may or may not touch the floor. If it doesn't feel good in your neck, just come out. Our necks are opening up. Our upper backs are opening up here. If you're coming into shoulder stand, our legs reach up to the ceiling here. Again, make sure your neck feels okay, but you try for a straight line from your shoulders through your hips and out through your feet. About 30 seconds like this in shoulder stand or whatever you like. If you're in shoulder stand, make your way back into plow from there. From plow, we're rolling our backs down to the floor. Once that back is down, hug your right leg into your body. Let your left leg reach out on the floor. And we're coming into our last twists. Left hand takes that knee over to the left. Slow your breath down and relax into this twist with us here.
Somehow you found a way to tether. You dropped your anchor down into my soul. Oh, oh, oh. You showed up uninvited. I was caught off guard, I was unexpected. But now I see you, there's nowhere to hide.
Last couple long breaths here.
I'm gonna lose this fight. And the years that you've stolen, I'm taking back. I'm spending all my time breaking chains, breaking
Good.
lies
Bring that
and
leg
weighing
back
down.
up to center.
Oh, I know
Extend that right leg out onto the floor.
it, but I'm pushing it
Let's hug our left legs in.
and it feels good.
And again, for about a minute, that right hand takes the knee over to the right. And relaxing into the twist on this side here. Once you're in, slow your breath down. Let every muscle relax in your shoulders and your face and your jaw, anywhere. Let everything feel loose and relaxed here. let's bring that leg back up. Hug both legs into your body here. Come into happy baby. Reach inside your knees. Grab the outside of your feet right here. Release your feet. Hug both legs in from there. And then as we head into Shavasana, extend your legs out onto the floor. Find some place where you're comfortable. And just close your eyes from there. You can use an eye pillow. You can put a little towel under your head or neck. But find some place where you feel relaxed. And then one last thing for us here. Let's take a big, big breath in and hold your breath in here. Open your mouth, sigh that breath all out from there. After your work and effort and changing your body for the better in such a positive way, now just enjoy these last minutes to rest as deeply as you like. Begin to move your fingers and your toes once again now. Slide your heels back. And roll to your right side. And press up to sitting from there. Bring your hands together at your heart. Close your eyes. Thank you for choosing yoga to get onto your mat, to make your body physically feel better, to change how you are thinking mentally, to change your emotions in a more positive and healthy way. All those things you changed for the better inside and out with us. I love your dedication to your practice and to making yourself evolve in a better and a higher and brighter way. Wherever you are, whatever you do from here on out through the rest of your day, from the bottom of my heart, and I know from the bottom of Marg's heart, thank you for practicing with us. And until next time, namaste.
Thank you for practicing with Marg and I. How did it feel?
Matthew, thank you for inviting me to be here today. It was my honor to be your yogi.
You were great. You were great. And you were great. I really appreciate
Yes,
you getting on
you were all
You
great.
were.
All right, that's cool.
It's easy to do.
Yeah.
It's nice that it just feels like coming to a studio and doing practice and then getting in and out.
You've been down this road for far too long. He left your love behind, but still you keep on crawling back despite the pain inside. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy. Give me a chance to show that you can be. Well, open your